That's wild. I didn't even know Shorty was in the military. She in here looking like, I didn't even know Shorty was in the military. Out here looking like G.I. Jane. That's crazy. But as in what they said, and I could even see the caption right there, and I cheated on him. Oh, Lord. And she's holding his seed. Oh, my God. This is looking crazy. Let's see what she says and explains this. But nah, Shorty looked right, but Gibbs was wilding on this one.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex? I did have an ex that I was involved with, and I cheated on him.
All right, she didn't say Gibbs. She said ex. We don't know who the ex was. I thought she said Gibbs. I cheated on him with an athlete. That would have been different.
With an athlete. That was so weak of me. And now he's probably going to know. But it's okay. Who had better? The athlete. So you never told your ex that you cheated on him? No. I hope he doesn't watch this interview. You never know. How much would you...
I guess I had a nerve. Oh, nah, so I guess she was talking about it because, look, she posted a picture of Freddie Gibbs blocked her. Oh, shit. On Cinco de Mayo, too. Nah, damn. She did Gibbs dirty on this one. She did Gibbs dirty on this one.
Like, for 10 bands, someone wanted to... Would you do it? Yes.
Fast forward to... Yo, that's crazy. I guess she really was talking about letting niggas smack for 10 bands. Fast forward to November, we out for his friend's birthday. We come home super drunk, but he would say shit like this to me even sober. This was November 25th, the night I got pregnant. We F'd like 6 times this day, LOL.
But you need to have a talent test. Because that's the thing, like, men, when it comes...
Okay, Destiny, I love you. We don't have to do this anymore. But let's handle our situation, whether you have this child or not. I love you. I'm here. We don't have to continue this. No more. Okay. I'm about to finish this homework and put the kids to bed. Okay. I'm really conflicted. I don't want to bring a child into the world. If you're feeling this way, I don't want you to be a man and just do what you got to do when it comes to me. I want you to be... If we don't got love, we don't got nothing. And if termination is what we decide, I got to do it in LA. It's outlawed in Texas. There's a lot of levels to this shit. Or adoption or whatever the case may be. That is sick. That is to each his own, but that is crazy that they put out these messages.
See you with all this money, but they've never been to the doctor. That's where you have to draw the line. Like, health is number one for me. I don't care what dollar amount you're putting on it. Like, I need to have the peace of mind and know that I'm not going to catch anything. Of course. Yeah.
Also, what's this fan?
Or fan van. Shout out to them. I don't know if this is their YouTube channel. I'm just saying it sounds like some Bang Bro stuff. Like, do they get nasty on this van? Because Shorty is pregnant. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. She really trying to kill this man, Freddie. Like, Freddie really can't fell to his knees when the law came.
Very important. Right. In your opinion, does size matter? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I have been with someone who just had a really, really big situation going on, and it didn't feel good to me. It wasn't what it was supposed to give. So I think that there's definitely you can be too big. For sure. You know what I mean? And that's not what feels good to me, so. How big is too big? Like 10 plus inches. Okay. That's just, you're doing too much, you know? Right. What is like your ideal size? I love a good like 5-6 incher, like just a little bit, like. I love that. Okay, me too. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. What if a guy wanted to, but he had like a good 3 inches hard? 3 inches hard? I feel like I would need to ask him what he's going through. Like, we would have to get to the bottom of like why it's 3 inches hard.
That's great.
So how much would a guy have to send you to get his attention? To get my attention? Yeah, to get your attention. I need at least a band to entertain anything. Okay.
And damn, so regular niggas can smack. She's giving 9 to 5 vagina out here. All right, cool. So at least she's inclusive. She's inclusive with everyone's budget. She understands it's inflation. She is here ready to work with what you got. That's
like the deposit. That's like the security. I saw not too long ago that when you were with Freddie Gibbs, you guys got jumped. We did. We got jumped. That was last May. And I haven't like publicly spoken about this on the record, but I will share with you. So we order our food and we're sitting outside. So not only are we in a public place, we're sitting outside. And we did have our security with us, but they didn't do shit. And people recognize him, right? Yeah, people were recognizing him. The whole time we were walking to the place, everybody was like, oh, Freddie. I go to the bathroom, I come back. I literally have brisket hanging out of my mouth. And like 20 dudes turn the corner and walk toward us. They have bricks in their hands. Like they're about to throw them at our faces. And I'm like, with my brisket. Oh, it's like my stomach fell through my butt because
you guys never seen a video of what happened in Buffalo that day. That's the day that Academic started posting up pictures that he still went to the concert all lumped up. I respected Freddie though for still showing up to his show. That was dope. Even though he was all binged and bowed, that shit does sound terrifying. I know Shorty probably never been in something like that before, so that was probably even crazier to her.
I'm from a place where this doesn't happen.
Oh, there you go. You see yourself, and we can't
Post up that video on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You'll see a little bit more of what she was talking about. That video is everywhere on social media though, so if you've never seen it, I'm sure it'll be easy to find.
And I kind of like look over at Freddie, and Freddie's like, hey man, I got my girl here, like we don't gotta do this, da 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 da. And they showing no mercy. I'm talking about they are full-fledged, like they want the smoke. And so I'm standing next to Freddie. I'm not moving because I'm trying to hold it down and be all, never again. I'm never doing that shit again. And I was paying his phone bill. I'm like, okay. So.
Damn, she's really throwing Freddie out. That's crazy. She was throwing out, she was paying that nigga's phone bill. Like, it's so wild that even when you a rapper, they try to play you like you was broke. That's nuts. That's nuts. And I was paying his phone bill. She just threw in some extra spice in there. That shit had nothing to do with the story, but she would have to throw in that little spice. You know how phonies always talking shit on Twitter? I'm paying the bill. Can you believe that, girl?
And all of a sudden, I just look up, and Freddie is backed into a wall. So he had a brick wall behind him, and like all these guys are just on top of him, trying to take his jewelry, trying to take his chain. And they took my chain. I had a little chain. They snatched my shit right off. And I literally remember going, oh. Like, I looked at the guy, and I was like, oh, like, bitch, like, come on. You didn't have to do me. Like, I'm not in this rap beef. I have no idea what's going on. I'm pulling guys off of Freddie. I'm trying to, you know, craziness. We left, or they left. They took his watch. They got his watch. Damn. And they actually had his rabbit charm at one point, but he grabbed it back, and his like he was holding on to it so tight that his hands were full of blood. Like after they left, I will say that about Freddie. He definitely like held his shit together the best he could because he had no help. Our security froze up. It was crazy. Did he end up firing on security? Yeah.
yeah.
That's the worst security team ever. They let him get his ass beat. Nah, that's crazy. His ex-girl, I don't know what she is, but she went 0 to 1,000 on this fan van. Shout out to them for getting this content. Nah, she went stupid on this. How do you guys feel about the information that she shared? Do you feel like the ex she was talking about was Freddie, or do you think it was somebody else? The fact he blocked her and all that, she said, I hit a nerve. Seems like he did get a little tight. What do you guys think about all this? I don't blame him for getting tight.